Thank you very much, Victor Howell. One of the stars, many stars of the Saints tonight. Taysom Hill joins me. You know, you caught a touchdown pass in the NFC Championship game. You caught one tonight. We had trouble kind of figuring out when's the last time you caught one. It's been a while, but that was a big catch in this game because in the second half, you guys entered down 14-3. You knew you had to make a comeback, and that play kind of ignited this offense in a lot of ways.
Sure. I mean, I think we've been in situations like this before, and at the end of the day, when you have 9 playing quarterback and leading this offense, we left the locker room after the first half full of confidence, knowing that we got the ball to start the first half and that we just needed to start it the right way, and we did, which propelled us through the rest of the game.
All right, so many things happened in that second half, but what was the difference in the second half of the offense? Seems like you guys made some adjustments.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it took us a little bit to figure out how they were going to play us, and once we started to figure that out, you know, we attacked it and we started making plays, you know, and it felt like in the first half there were just a few little mishaps that killed drives, and you know, you can't have that as you're trying to move the ball and score, and we started clicking and we got it rolling.
This team hasn't won a season opener since you were a sophomore at BYU. It's been a long time, and it could probably easily get in your head when the Texans scored late, but with 37 seconds left, I mean, Drew steps up and the offense moved right down the field, and of course Will Lutz gets the big kick, but this offense didn't flinch really down the stretch.
No doubt. Look, I think, again, this is just a testament to Drew. You know, he's been in so many of these situations. He was really the guy saying, hey, let's not take a timeout, let's save a timeout so we can, you know, get something down the field, quickly call a timeout to kick the field goal. So again, it's one of those things when you have a veteran like Drew that's prepared for every situation that you don't freak out, and that was certainly the case tonight.
What can this do for the football team moving forward? Now I know it's only one game, but you know, you heard all the stories about how you guys haven't won a season opener in a long time. You got a tough stretch coming up, but to win a game like this in this fashion, that has to really help moving forward.
Yeah, I mean, any win in this league you'll take, and it certainly wasn't perfect tonight, and it's nice to learn from mistakes when you get a win. But I will say from a player and coach's standpoint, every game is just one unit, and we didn't look too much into the season opener. It was one unit, 1/16th, and we are going to do what we can to win this football game. We'll approach the next week the same way as we get ready to travel to LA and play the Rams.
I've asked you about special teams tackles. I've asked you about returning kicks. I've asked you about running the football. I've asked you about catching, about throwing. We never know what Taysom Hill is going to do. You don't really know going in what can happen a lot of times,
yeah,
right?
No doubt. Look, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday morning as I go in, you know, my eyes are attentive on the call sheet as I look to see what's going in and what they're going to have me doing from week to week. But I'll tell you what, I've had a ton of fun doing it. It's a very unique opportunity, experience for me to be out on the field with these guys and compete with them.
We're going to get Drew Brees later, but the big question, I've asked him, and his answer is it's going to happen. When are you going to throw a pass to Drew Brees for a touchdown?
I don't know. I think Drew probably has a better insight to that than I do, but that might be one for Coach Payton. But I'm sure we can dial something up.
All right, sounds good. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
He mentioned his pass to Drew Brees potentially down the road. Not much left for Taysom Hill. He does it all for the New Orleans Saints. Big touchdown in the second half. We'll have Drew Brees. We'll have the stars of the game and Deuce McAllister coming up. A lot more from the Dome. Back to you guys.